Man, you all know I'm the fashion icon, right? Come on, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Like, wait. Here. This shit is crazy, bro. Like.
So, how does it feel being back on the road with the tour? You're doing a proper full-on tour this time, India tour. So, how does it feel being back on the road?
Of course, amazing. Just seeing people, how much effort I put into music and how much they are putting in to come out here and like celebrating the album with me. Feels like, okay, this is what I want to do, and I think I'm on the right path.
Hey, one second more. Make the circle bigger. Hey, more cut it. More cut it. Circle bigger. Let's go. Not too close, but right. Yeah? Let's go, let's do it.
Last album and then this one, were you overwhelmed by the love that this one got?
Not really.
It wasn't enough.
It's never enough. But again, I'm grateful for people with their how open-minded they are, because I've been changing like a lot of things with different projects and they're still open to. Of course, we have new fans with every project. So when we came here for King EP, we had a crazy show. Then we came here for Tabia Tour, and I asked people. It was packed house Fandom, and I asked everyone who all were there on King Tour. Mostly like 5 people. And I'm gonna ask the same thing again tonight. See, so I can see the audience is changing as well, So it's never overwhelming and it's not underwhelming as well.
Damn right, my name is Prabh Deep, and I welcome you all to Bhram Tour.
When you're on stage, you can't actually hide anything from anybody. You're just completely open to everyone that is watching you. Does that scare you? Or do you feed off that?
No, that's wrong. Like, I can hide a lot of shit. Like, I've been doing this for a while. It's muscle memory now. Whatever shit is going on, like when I take that first step on stage, everything is left behind. No matter how heavy it is. Because this is my everything right here, and I can't sacrifice this for anything. So I hid shit a lot of time. I made mistakes that people never, they don't
that's
know about.
That's called being a professional. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what separates us from rookies. When I was a rookie, I made a lot of mistakes and I used to get nervous and everything, and people, what you asked right now, that happened like years ago when I started out, but now it's almost like I know, even if I fuck up, like I can handle it.
But is there anything about being on stage that still gets to you at all?
Not really. Just like I'm exposed to a lot of different energy, That's the only thing. I have to be very strong. Like, I have to create this imaginary wall in front of me. It's not the fourth wall theater reference. It's an invisible wall where I don't let any kind of energy, good or bad, coming to me. only like it's one-way street, because I have to keep giving because these people gave me their time listening to me, so this is my time to give back.
After all these years, which is the one city in India that still excites you the most to play at?
Bangalore. And I'm not saying it because I'm in Bangalore. I said this in last interview as well. We have a footage. Yeah, we have a proof of it. That last time I was here, that was last year, Ahalya Tour, and the whole room was shaking.
Oh shit! I didn't even know we were doing this one. Hey, all the Paapi fans in the house, make some noise. Yes, sir.
So here's the thing, you've been changing your sound a lot, trying different things. The tours and the performances I'm sure have changed accordingly. What has changed for this tour from the last one? And are there any new ideas that you've been playing with?
Yes, now let's come back to the theatre reference. Last tour, Ahalya Tour, I had a fourth wall up where I was acting like it was an act. This time I broke that fourth wall and like I am in there, like you can see me, like I'm looking into your eyes, and like.
Does that feel new, or does that feel like, did it feel strange when you first started doing it? Live?
No, well, it's always new. Every show has a new experience. No matter how much I perform, big or small venues, I go back with adrenaline rush. Like I can't sleep for that night.
So the one thing I'm really keen on understanding is, what is the one thing that you learned during the making of this album in comparison to the others?
A lot of things. It's about illusions, and while making it I understood a lot of things which I'm still trying to implement those things in my life, where I thought like if I take a sannyas and go somewhere, I'll have sukoon, that I'm away from everybody, I'm good. That peace lasted a week. That's all, you know. And that was my illusion that it's all internal, where you have to be okay. I can be happy anywhere in any kind of situation. That's a state of mind I'm walking towards. That's one thing. And then relationship with money.
I love that you started the album with that. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, and it changes every 5 years in your life. If you look at it, how you were like when you were like 5 years old and you used to see this paper, it meant something else. 10 years later, it meant something else. 10 years later, it meant completely like what the fuck, you know? So yeah, with fame and everything comes down to again one thing, that is, if I'm at peace, if I'm happy. I think everyone is trying to be happy. That's all it is. That's what it's all about, you know. And that's what I learned about this album, and trying to make my decisions through that point of view.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Cheers.